What's poppin' T-Subs and T-Squad? So listen, before I get down to today's review, I have to let you all in on this brand new streaming service that's been around for about a year now, and it is called BKWorldTube. Yeah, girl, BKWorldTube. Who are BKWorldTube? I'm so glad you asked, daughter. For all intents and purposes, they're the new Black Netflix, where they show all of the latest and greatest Black urban TV and sitcoms. They do everything from Love and Hip Hop franchise to the Real Housewives franchise to Tyler Perry's If Loving You Was Wrong, probably the Haves and the Have-Nots, and they even also do RuPaul's Drag Race. Definitely love that. So for everybody who is all down with supporting all of our Black businesses, please click the link down in my description box and go on over there and get your BKWorldTube on, girl. Tell them I sent you and they gonna treat you right. And now, on to today's review. What's poppin' T-Subs and Squad? So listen, y'all. Bitch. We just got finished watching the COVID-19 shutdown of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, girl. And child, quiet as it's kept. I'm so, like I said before, if COVID wasn't good for nothing else, it was good for shutting down these tired, delayed, and through ass shows that we have to be forced to watch just so that we could get up here under all of these hot ass lights to set up here and give y'all a review. So I really hope and pray that y'all appreciate it. You already know the formality, girl. Like, comment, share, most importantly, subscribe. Be sure to hit the bell. Become the notification gang. And if you really rock with my channel the way you say you do, please make sure to watch those ads. My PayPal and Cash App will be listed down into my description box. I appreciate the couple of people that have been Cash Apping me. I got 2 Cash Apps today. I definitely want to thank you all for that. It definitely goes it does not go unnoticed. Thank you guys so much for that. You can also donate to the channel by joining. I have 2 tiers. Both tiers are recurring payments on your charge card every month, and you can cancel at any time. You can also head over to teesprings.com/T-Talk Boutique for all of your T-Talk needs. And make sure that you stand with me in supporting all of our Black businesses by heading down in my description box and clicking the link to BKWorldTube TV, which is better known as the Black Netflix. They have all of your favorite Black sitcoms, documentaries, reality TV shows such as Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, and all of that good stuff, baby. It is free to sign up. All you have to do is tell them I sent you, and they gonna treat you right. So the episode starts off with them basically doing the COVID-19 talk. Yeah, pretty much what that was. Akbar says that she doesn't know if she's ready to start homeschooling her son because she don't know none of that stuff. And I figure, how ironic. Like, Akbar, you ain't had to read yourself like that, because Lord knows we was going to read your ass for you for free down to this episode. So you could have kept that reading of yourself, honey. Anyway. Akbar goes to see Sierra down to the glam shop for a touch-up. Sierra says that she put Paris in private school because of what happened and she loved it. Then she says that she goes through with the things that she's going through with BK. It makes her miss her ex-husband and maybe she wants him back. Okay, anyway, moving on. Because Sierra, you're not going to get my goat. Moving on. Akbar says that she was supposed to sign a record deal, but they keep stalling. And they bring up what happened between her and Keisha. Akbar says that Keisha was DMing her fans, telling them not to fuck with her. Akbar, what fans? You bitches get on my nerves getting up here on TV hollering about fans. First it was BK talking about something, he got fans. Now you up here hollering about you got fans. Like, girl, if you don't go and sit your delirious, matter of fact, Akbar, that is going to be your new name. Delusional, delirious, Akbar. That's going to be your new name. Delusional, delirious, Akbar. Say it one more time. Delusional, delirious, Akbar. That's going to be her whole name. Delusional, delirious, Akbar. Anyway, DDA, honey. DDA. Delirious, delusional, Akbar. Delirious, delusional, Akbar. Anyway. Keisha and Coca. Keisha tells Coca that Akbar is also going to be at Spice's event. She says she's not interested in beefing with anybody, but Tokyo wants them to talk. And I'm with Keisha. It's like at the end of the day, girl, I don't know you. You don't know me. You're upset because I'm calling myself the Queen of Atlanta, but at least she has a leg to stand on, Akbar. The only time we see you doing anything but music is when cameras is in your face. And even then, you're too busy running around here trying to act like you go so hard than you are about your music. Maybe if you would bully your music the way you be trying to bully everybody else, then maybe somebody will take you seriously about your music. And how ironic that ain't nobody willing to sign you because they see exactly what you are and they see what their investment will be wasted at. And that is what you. Girl, don't nobody take you seriously because you don't know how to conduct yourself in public spaces by any means necessary. Then you sit in... We gonna get to that in a minute. We're gonna get to that in a minute, DDA. We're gonna get to that in a minute, DDA. Don't you worry about it. It's the night of Spice's pop-up shop with her makeup and wig line, and I thought that her makeup line was really cute. It had like piano keys at the top of it, and she said some of the brushes and stuff looked like a flute and a microphone and stuff like that. And I thought that was very creative. I've never seen that before, so definitely shout out to Spice because she's absolutely right. She doesn't just have to do music. She doesn't have to limit herself to just music. She can also make her money by doing other things, and I was all here for that. So shout out to you, Spice. And for the new song Inches, honey, these inches, not this inches. So all the girls, including Akbar, sat down and they catch up with one another, and Alexis Sky was there as well. And Kiyomi tells Alexis that Fatty told her a lot about her. Now, Alexis took that to a level where it did not need to go to. I mean, even you said he fucks everybody and this, that, and this. So my whole thing is, if knowing that, did her saying, oh, Fetty told me a lot about you shouldn't have bothered you? I mean, not to that extent. I don't think he only meant it in like some rude, malicious, trying to make you feel some way type of way. Because, girl, don't nobody want that one-eyed, one-horn, blind purple people eater but you and Masika, who was foolish enough to have a baby by that one-eyed bastard. So, girl, bye. Fetty ain't done nothing in such a long-ass time. And no, him being on the award show where they gave Missy Elliott award does not count for doing something. Okay. So Alexis tells her story about being sex trafficked, and Carly says that Mo told her that he met her when she was 16, and Alexis goes outside crying. Carly, it's been 9 years. And Carly, you are still a one-trick pony. That's the best analogy to use for you, Carly. 9 years and you're still a one-trick pony. Listen, it's been people that got into my comments who done said that Alexis Sky is a whole damn lie, that she didn't tell her story. She actually told another homegirl story that actually happened to. But even with that, all you had to do was oblige her in her lies. Like, And this is the thing that bothers me with Carly. You're going to believe Mo when it comes to anything dealing with Alexis Sky, but girl, you believed him when he says he loved you and he wants to marry you and he wants to do right by you and he wants to put all the foolishness away for you. But girl, that's clearly a damn lie. So he lied about everything else, but this one thing he's telling the truth about. That's basically what you're saying to me, Carly. Mimi was absolutely right. You have no class, no tact, no empathy, no nothing about yourself. When these cameras come on, being with you, it's like every man for himself. And I'm sorry, Carly. Sometimes you have to choose between the camera time and your integrity. Because your integrity is everything, bitch, and you need to guard it with your life. That's the 48 laws of power. Girl, you was born in 67. I don't care what her Wikipedia says. I know the real. That bitch was born between 67 and 69. So you vastly approaching 60, right along with Mama Deborah and Karen and all of them. So you're way too old to be sitting around here still doing this same dumb shit that you doing, Carly. You really are. And it is very unbecoming of a woman of your years and your stature and a woman who secretly carries around an AARP card because you sitting around there with that grown-ass daughter of yours. Moving right on along. Carly gets messy and then reintroduces Akbar to Shekinah. And then they get into it. And delusional, delirious Akbar, here's where DDA kicks in, throws a drink at her. At that point, I was with Mimi. Please don't tell me that you're still sitting here upset with her for being with some fuckboy that neither one of y'all are even with no more. So you saying that was the issue, but that was a long time ago. She's not with him. You're not with him. So now, what is your issue? What is your issue? You have all the time in the world to be up here on TV acting a plum fool when you could be using this time wisely, which is showing people that you are serious, that you're an artist, and you sensitive about your shit. This is why the people start, and girl, quiet as it's kept. I don't even believe that story. I think that's something Candy probably told you to come up with to give you some type of exposure or something. Like, I just refuse to believe it. I refuse to believe it. Shekinah gets put out and Shekinah starts going off. Now, Shekinah, I feel like this. You doing all that huffing and puffing, but bitch, you ain't blow nothing down. So if you won't go throw no blows, just shut the hell up. Just shut up. If you're not going to defend yourself for her throwing a drink on you, shut up. Spice performed her new songs, Inches. I loved it, baby. Tokyo came up in there, giving us a nasty little twerk. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble. You know what I'm saying? I was all here for Tokyo at that moment. So then light skin Keisha comes and she gets a drink. She speaks to everybody, including DDA. And then, you know, Alexis was like, well, do you have a problem with me? And she said, no, I don't have a problem with anybody. And she said, Alexis said, oh, okay, I was just saying, because, you know, I don't know you, and I don't want no parts of whatever it is that you and my friend got going on. But she couldn't even get that out, because then Akbar comes out, DDA, comes out of nowhere and starts fighting this damn woman. And then, of course, Tokyo, being friends with her, jumped in it. And listen, ordinarily you don't jump in it, but I'm with Tokyo at this point. My friend was sitting there drinking. She was not combative. She did not have no defensive posture or anything. She was drinking her drink. All she said was, I don't have a problem with nobody. And you mean to tell me that statement made you get up and attack this woman for no damn reason? We still don't know what you don't like her for. She's done absolutely nothing to you. And I'm with Shekinah and Spice at this point. You're more willing to beef and have beefs with people that are in a much better place than you. But see, DDA, what you need to understand is the Atlanta pool is very small. The entertainment pool is very small. And the music pool is very small. You don't even have a toenail in the door for you to be sitting around here being this pressed about what people haven't done to you, because this woman ain't did nothing to you. You want to have a reason to beef. And I'm with Spice. Spice said it best. Spice says, girl, you're not going to get nowhere with your music continuing to have beef with people that you shouldn't be beefing with. You constantly want to sit up in here and call somebody a struggling artist, but girl, look up Spice's Wikipedia, honey. Spice don't need this shit. It's your ass that need it. And while you sitting around here trying to perpetuate your dominance over somebody, you might could learn something from Spice. Because out of everybody over there, Spice and Lakeisha are the only two that is actually doing anything in music. You're not doing shit but being a bully and a punk ass bitch. Yeah, I said it. DDA. That is where delirious, delusional Akbar comes from. She's delirious and delusional because she done made it up in her mind that everybody is against her, that she can't form camaraderies with people that's in the industry because for whatever reason, somebody told her she was just so great at music or whatever. Girl, that whole fight scene was just way too much, but I understood it. And let me tell you something. Alexis Sky, you get the Dead Dead Award from me. Because what I loved about Alexis Sky, and I could tell she is growing. Alexis Sky said, listen. She said, listen, Shakana and Tokyo and Keisha will not leave. She said, but I don't blame them. She said, I can't stand up or take up for my friend in this moment because she was dead ass wrong. She said that when I pulled this stunt down at Rashida's party, she gave me a whole lecture about how wrong I was. She said, then she's going to turn around and do the same damn thing. And I was with Alexis off that. I was with Alexis off that. So shout out, Alexis. I don't blame you. But you better get away from that girl, Alexis, because they say you are the company that you keep, and you don't need to be associated with anything dealing with. Because let me tell you something. DDA is a dangerous person to be around. DDA will cause you to get shot and or dead. Trust me, she already knows she done already got shot in her head one time before, and then them good bullet fragments is still sprinkling around her head. Maybe that's why she's doing the stupid shit that she around here doing, because of what she got going on in the upper story. It's just weak. It's weak. It's weak and it's feeble-minded. So Kirk, Scrappy, and Shooter go down to Frost Bistro to help him sanitize the stove and this, that, and this. Shooter says that the situation is dead between him and Kiyomi. But Shooter, I don't know why. You were lying and so was she. You didn't tell that girl nothing about Cheyenne. So why should she tell you anything about Shooter? And quiet as is kept, what's good for the goose is good for the geese. You sitting around here fucking your goddamn friend's sister. So you don't have no right to be mad at her for fucking your friend. All is fair in love and war, baby. There's no rules to this. There's no rules to this. And I hate dudes like that. I hate dudes like that. I really do. And I'm not here for Kiyomi and her nonsense that she got going on. But at the end of the day, Shooter, it gotta be the dick. Gotta be the dick. It gotta be the dick. It got to be. It got to be. So in the middle of them talking about nothing, the filming crew comes in saying that because of what's going on with COVID-19, everybody has to social distance. The governor of Atlanta is putting a shutdown on everything, and they had to cancel filming. And then Kirk gonna come out of his face saying, and how is they supposed to pay their bills? Kirk, and that was the end of the episode. Kirk, I can't take that coming from you, especially considering last episode, you setting up telling your son because of who y'all are and because of y'all last name and because who you and Rashida are, that they're gonna have targets on their back. So, and you know, normally when most people say that, they have 99 problems, but money ain't one. All you have to do is have your cooks up in there and a cashier. Because you could do DoorDash, you could do Postmates, you can do Grubhub, you could do Uber Eats. Like, your business can still run. It just won't be ran from the inside like that. Everybody's just going to order out. And if your food is good enough, people is going to buy it. Don't Rashida sell all that cheap ass shit online? So she could sell all that cheap shit online. So you could still make your money from that. Like, I just won't hear for Kirk and it, girl, how people supposed to pay their bills. Child, word on the curb is you used to be a big time drug dealer anyhow. So if you that worried and concerned about money, you shouldn't. You could just go back to your old stomping grounds. I mean, the hell? You black. Okay, you supposed to know what to do when the recession comes. You sell chicken dinners, fish dinners, chitlin dinners, sell a little bit of weed, sell a little bit of crack, sell some dick, sell some puss on the side, have car parties, do a shot house. Just make sure you got your mask and your gloves on. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's different ways to... Y'all, that's all I got. I ain't got no more to give you. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about the episode. Girl, quiet as it's kept. I'm glad it's done. I'm glad it's through. I'm glad it's over with. This was by far the best episode out of the whole 9 damn episodes that came on thus far. This was the best one. So, I don't know y'all, but I'm gonna holler at you later, Gert. Bye. How people supposed to pay their bills. This ball head.
I just woke up and I rolled up. I just woke up and I rolled up. And I got my plane ticket. That push that be my starter kit. I just woke up and I rolled up.